Good evening, everyone. I've got to make sure I'm right in the middle of the spotlight. Got just a couple announcements to make as the village choir enters and gets in place. First of all, we're asking that you silence your phones this evening. I left mine at home because sometimes I forget. So we don't want any competition. We're great all without the phones. So please make sure your phone isn't going to go or whatever your phone does. I've also been asked to make an announcement. Because of weather concerns, the Boat Club will now hold the St. Patrick's Day picnic on Friday, which is actually the St. Patrick's Day. And they apologize for any inconvenience, but they're worried about the weather Saturday, so they're moving it back to Friday, a safe day. I think there'll be a little more information come out on email, maybe from the board in the next day or two. In particular, if you're a cake maker, this means you need to make your cake one day earlier than Saturday, right? So that it's ready for Friday. But it's a wonderful event, so we are going to make that work.
Good evening.
Hi.
We're glad you're here. You look almost as good as we do. I first want to introduce to you, this is not a person that we don't know already, but we certainly appreciate him as our director, Maestro Michael Georgeson. Hey, Lorraine.
Yeah, Jackie.
You think we can get this show started?
Sure, why not? Bonnie, would you play, just play something happy for us.
We will kick you out right now.
Howdy, gay skies, cloudy, gray skies. You are now a thing of the past. 'Cause happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing the song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. All together shouting now. There's no one who can doubt it now. So let's tell the world about it now. Happy days are here again. Your cares and troubles are gone. There'll be no more from now on. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again.
Welcome, friends and neighbors of Lake Region Village and guests. The Village Choir is happy to present to you tonight, well, happy music. We want to share an optimistic, glasses at least half full outlook on life and to remember what brings us joy. Of course, that includes singing and listening to music. So it's clear, isn't it? Happy days are here again.
Your cares and troubles are gone. There'll be no more from now on. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again.
I'm happy and proud to live in the United States of America, and I know our Canadian friends hold a special place in their hearts for their native land. Let's stand as you are able and sing the two national anthems. Thank you. Please have a seat. I didn't quite get everybody's name in the program, so I want to correct that right now. I want to make sure that you know that Diane Johns is one of our soloists for the Disney. And we've got Chuck's name, Chuck Enlow's name in there, but we didn't get Lanny Hagedorn and Chuck Holt. So we've got the amazing trio that made everything possible with the sound and the lights and everything else. So we appreciate that very much. I wanted to note, in case you hadn't noticed, that Jackie and Lorraine were our first two soloists, and if you've been living here long enough, you'll realize or remember that Jackie has conducted the village choir and Lorraine the choraleers. So I thought it would be pretty neat to have conductors from the past make another presentation today. Some of the most prized times in our lives come from our childhood. We hold special memories of people and events. This includes the magic of Disney And of course, I'm referring to the Disney when we were young. When Walt Disney was alive and brought his genius to Disneyland, Disney World, and great movies filled with wonderful music. So join us in a musical trip down memory lane as we celebrate great Disney songs from our younger days. Please join in and sing along on any song you know. You may recognize several of them, like this one coming up.
A situation that will prove to be most embarrassing.
Your face gets red, you hide your head, you feel that you could die.
But that's old-fashioned, this is a new thing
You should really try. Say, how do you do? I shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. Say, how do you do? I shake hands. State your name and business. Put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Soccer-doodle-bees. Soccer-doodle-boo. Because the job is bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi 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 bobbidi. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. I'm all Mario. I'm as happy as can be. I want the world to know nothing ever worries me. I've got no strings, so I have fun. I'm not tied up to anyone. How I love my liberty. There are no strings on me. I've got no strings, so I have fun. I'm not tied up to anyone. How I love my liberty. There are no strings on me.
In 1963, Walt Disney Studios presented what would soon become one of the world's most cherished movie musicals, with songs like I Love to Laugh, Feed the Birds, It's a Jolly Holiday, and Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious that stars like Edwin, Dick Van Dyke, and the brand new Julie Andrews. We entered the world of singing penguins and chimney sweeps. From the rooftops of London, it was, that's right, Mary Poppins.
matter of life has been strung. May think of sweeps on the bottommost rung. Though I spend me time in the ashes and smoke, in this whole wide world there's no happier bloke. Chim, 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 chim,
To speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh,
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hum-diddle-diddle-hum-diddle-hum.
Robin, can you help me out? There is my true Prince Charming, Bob. Could you see that he somehow gets this? Thank you.
A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you'll keep. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you'll keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. I'll be your candle on the water. My love for you will always burn. I know you're lost and drifting, but the clouds are lifting. Don't give up, you have somewhere to turn. A cold and friendless tide has found you. Don't let the stormy darkness pull you down. I'll paint a ray of hope around you, circling in the air, lighted by a prayer. A prayer. I'll be your candle on the water. This flame inside of me will grow. Keep holding on, you'll make it. Here's my hand, so take it. Look for me, reaching out to show, as sure as rivers flow. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go.
Keep singing along with us, but be ready. We're going to pick up the pace.
When you get in trouble and you don't know right from wrong, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. When you meet temptation and the urge is very strong, give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. Look for the air are Siamese, if you please. We are Siamese, if you don't please. Now we looking over our new domicile. If we like, we maybe stay for quite a while. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a world of laughter, a world of tears, a world of hopes and a world of fears. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come true. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-hey. Oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-hey. Zippity-doo-dah, it's a happy day. Happy day. It's a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. Special events right here in the park bring joy and cheer, and there's no bigger celebration than our annual St. Patrick's Day festivities. Jackie's going to spread a little luck of the Irish as she performs the King's Irish Blessing.
Before I sing, I looked up on the internet the Irish blessings, and I found over 140, if you can believe that. But I picked out some of the best ones. May the road rise to meet you. May the leprechauns dance on your bed and bring you sweet dreams. If you are lucky enough to be Irish, may you have love that never ends. May peace and plenty bless your world. Until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Oh, gentle friends, an upland stream, where I king that treasures I bear. But I, being poor, have only my dreams, shivering prayers I might spare. May the hills of your own land forever caress you when sitting with friends by the fire. May the luck of the Irish continue to bless you and all that your heart may desire. Oh, all that your heart may desire. May your purse be so heavy, your heart be so light. May you live to be 100 years. And may good luck pursue you each morning and night. May you feel much more laughter than tears. May the bless you when sitting with friends by the fire. May the luck of the Irish continue to bless you and all that your heart may desire. Oh, all that your heart may desire. Oh, tooraloo, rayloo, rayloo. Oh, tooraloo, rayloo. Oh, tooraloo, rayloo, rayloo. Oh, tooraloo, rayloo. May the sunshine of each and every day shine bright on your dark window pane. May you always remember to look up above, see rainbows after each rain. Oh, gentle friends, long upward stream, I have run every treasure, no treasure, it's true. I, being poor, have only my dreams, and this special message for you. Oh, this humble blessing for you.
Wasn't that lovely? And you know, my last name is Jorgensen, but my mother's maiden name was McGrath, so I'm feeling a little lucky. We're lucky too. You know, you just turn to your left or right, you're going to see friends. Special people in the park who've been there with us through the highs and lows. You know, I think we got a song about that.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said, son. You've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
If you've got troubles, then I got them too.
There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. If we stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Even summer too. None of them will ever love you the way I do. Just me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. A friend in me.
Thank you. And of course, what brings more happiness than true love? Gypsy is back to share another Disney love song.
Sloppy pin. Gotta look perfect. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we come this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason for the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed warrior beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough to make wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? It is laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
Great. We recently honored our veterans, and they always bring to mind our pride and joy in our country. We invite you to sing with us in this medley of patriotic songs.
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy,
Donna's back with some more romantic music. This one always makes me hungry for pasta for some reason.
Pasta. Yes. Yes. Here we go.
This is the night, it's a beautiful night, and we call it Bella Notte. Look at the sky, they have stars in their eyes on this lovely Bella Notte. Side by side with your loved one, you'll find enchantment here. The night will weave its magic spell when the one you love is near. Oh, this is the night, and the heavens are right on this lovely Bella Notte. Yes, this is the night. It's a beautiful night, and we call it Bella Notte. Look at the sky, there are stars in our eyes on this lovely Bella Notte. Side by side with your loved one, oh, you'll find enchantment here. The night will weave its magic spell when the one you love is near. Oh, this is the night, and the heavens are so bright on this lovely Bella Notte.
Great. Our greatest joy is knowing how much God loves us and how blessed we are by that love. So we use this Quaker song to exclaim, "How can I keep from singing?"
That
Thank you very much. I think at this point, you can begin coming out. We're going to come out and greet you for the last one. That's kind of a tradition that we're kind of up there, but we're a community. So on this last piece, we'd like to come out and join the audience. And this one we've been doing, I think, since the first days of Village Choir. You might remember it from the Lawrence Welk Show. It's a great way to say goodnight and a great tradition. And I want to make sure I recognize a few people. Kim Michael Schulte was not only our soprano representative, but she was responsible for all the costuming and getting all of that and making all that happen, all the measuring and buying and sending it back and this and that, all of that. So I think they look great tonight, and that's thanks to Kim. Sue Granger continues to be with the group in spirit this spring. She couldn't be with us physically, but she remained the alto representative and helped the altos know what was coming up next from a distance. So we're thankful to Sue for that. And also Tony Macaluso has been our tenor bass representative. Keep those guys with a tough job.
Michael, I need to interrupt you at this point.
Okay.
Because we are a group of varying talents and varying voice qualities and varying health and sickness, we want to thank you, our director, for pulling it all together. Bonnie, you are an accompanist that not only leads us, you follow us when we need you to, and you help us along the way. This is for you to look at and love.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Thank you. Thank you.
And this is just a small token of our appreciation from the entire group.
Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to let Bonnie keep that so I don't lose it like I lost my folder 20 minutes before the show was going to. Just a couple more. Of course, we recognize, again, thank you, guys in the back. Chuck, and Lanny. Really appreciate it. So they also, because it's so new, we weren't sure the video was working, but they got that going too, and we're really thankful for that. So David, Bonnie's our son, he was taking pictures instead of doing the video recording, so we still gave him something to do, and we thank Jamie and all the people who were responsible for getting the chair set up. This wonderful choir. It's a great group of people. So, I mean, it's great to hear them sing and be with them for that, but wonderful people, too. Thank you all for being here tonight. I know many of you generously dumped something in the basket on the way in. If you didn't, we'll still be there on the way out. Or if you forgot, like I would, just do it again, just to make sure you got it covered. Just do it a second time. Okay. I think we got everything covered. Let's say good night.